And I'm back. Basically, after that whole after the whole shenanigan with Ironworks, I kind of just gave up. This guy's sending all high school stuff. Yet to find the storm school stuff. Oh, very close. He almost got me there. Instead, I got some of this. Yeah, I had to take a break. I just couldn't do it. The Ironworks broke me. Like genuinely, I just rage quit. I couldn't handle it. That dungeon, the worst dungeon to ever exist. Please don't let me get caught. Oh, like if there was one dungeon in this game I could get rid of, right now I would say the Ironworks. Like, I'll probably change my mind later, but for the time being, I genuinely just despise the Ironworks. Anyway, gel keys. I feel like I'm gonna need to come pick these up simply because I got a name above it. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick up the deep mushroom. Whatever regions I see, I'm gonna try and pick it up because clearly I haven't got enough of everything right now. Holy smokes! He got too close. He got too close for comfort. I feel like whoever did the walking paths for those kind of just gave up at that point. I said, you know what, YOLO. Now my question is, can I? Not worth it. Ooh, actually, I could probably pull it off. Run, run, run! Oh, I got a nightshade. Worth it. Nightshades at the moment are hard to come across, but when you hit Mushu, you'll get them pretty much everywhere. 43 steps. Oh, I'm pretty close. So we just walked up, I think, prison cells. I've never thought about it.
Meow Yardy's getting away.
Right. Yeah, I've never thought about it, but this is a weirdly shaped prison. Kinda reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. Huh, interesting. Oi, Meow Yardy's getting away. Where exactly are you, my friend? Here you are, Officer Malone. Post Malone.
I've seen him. Meow Yardy's hot-footed across the rooftops to the right.
Candy pair in the white on top, Lambo does the white drop. Officer Malone. Da, 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 da. What are we doing? We're going to Moriarty. He's only 50 steps away. Where is he? Well, apparently he's over here somewhere.
You want
oh, hello.
To catch me.
So the magician just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh!
That's rubbish. That is rubbish. No, no, no. He was far away. That doesn't count. Okay, so yeah, the game is just like, you know what? You tried quitting, we're not having that. Okay, so the game just kind of booted me off the server. I feel like they clocked that I did a little cheaty thing. Not a cheat, but like a little cheesy thing. So like if you get caught into a battle and you just escape, the battle will end and then you can like, come back, but you have to be quick.
I heard Meowie already running across those rooftops. Talking to someone he
Officer
was.
Wallace.
Hurry and catch him.
Yeah, I don't know. Recently I've been getting kicked off a lot. Like I've been getting disconnected a lot. But that was nonsense. He was miles away and that is a stone block and I need that. Very nice.
You'll never catch Meowie Yardy.
I've got to defeat Gibson. Man like Gibson. Mel Gibson. Right. So. I'm sorry, I'm eating. Oh, hello, wolf. What I can do. Huh. This is a tough decision. I can either do that or push myself. And do this. Of course, of course. That's not too much of a problem, honestly. What is a problem is this. Although for a 1 pip spell, that's doing a lot of damage. I was going to say if that's a minus 50, I'm done. Let's see. I'm going to do that first, and the next one I'm going to think Storm Shock. That's right, they're just blading each other. And he should be dead, as long as I don't fizzle. Very nice. Ouch. Now that hurts. But if I can now get rid of this, put this on myself, I can possibly one bang the opponent. What's his name? Gibson? Yeah, Gibson, you're not gonna make this. I am gonna play it safe by healing myself this turn, placing a minus 25 or 30 on him next turn, and then hit, trapping. Nah, forget the minus 30. I'm just gonna trap him next turn. Now I was thinking he was gonna use Storm Shot, Sunbird, but he's not that smart. Because Sunbird with a plus 40 would have done a lot of damage there. YOLO, let's go for it. Oh, so close, so damn close. But I can now just do this and end it, if it lets me. Did I get the cat for this place?
Have mercy on me.
I did.
I got 3 little ones at home.
No, that is very nice because that means I've got 1, 2, 3 places left to do. Now, if I remember correctly, Kazenstein's. I was gonna say like don't tell me how to do that fight again. But Kazenstein's lab is a dungeon, and Big Ben is also a dungeon. It's the final dungeon of the game, of this
don't give
world.
up, do you? You need to learn when you can't win. Allow me to teach you why.
Officer Payne, Ethan Payne.
Go on then. I saw him run inside the North Clock Tower. Capture him.
I see you. This is good. I found quite a decent bit of scrap iron. Now, can I team up? Oh, wait. Casual team up? Yes. Indeed, I can team up. I thought I'm still YOLO win.
I grow weary of this game you insist on playing. I'm out of patience, but you're out of constables.
They look strong.
Even if you survive, you won't be able to follow me. Cheerio.
Hold on. Huh. I feel like this deck would do better, honestly, against these opponents. If I put this on myself, and I thingy, cracking him, he's dead. Oof, got uppercut for 100. Oh, why? I really need to work on my accuracy. It's so annoying. can I do instead? You know what? 2 pips. Let's do that. We'll get him low, and I'll see if I can 2-pip thingy him. Two pip lightning back, or 2 pips storm shot rather than Kraken. Oh, the minus 25. I swear it's like their favourite spell now. They love doing that. $296, that's 300. I don't know if that's enough damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, if I just do this. He's dead. Now, I'd love to put a minus 30 on him because he can do a lot of damage to me right now, but if I get rid of him, that's 2 opponents out of the way. Fortunately, he didn't hit me, so that's nice. Gives me another turn to limit the damage by doing this. Especially considering he's got a plus 40 and a plus 20. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm actually dead. Dracula's a really overpowered move. Oh, that minus 30 might just save me there. Oh my god, that minus 30 might just save me. Dracula is a strong move, honestly. I think the base is like 350 damage for 4 pips. Which might not sound like a lot, considering Kraken does like 600, but it scales up really quickly. Now, I'm gonna keep this actually, because that might prove useful. Yep, there you go. Also gonna put that on him. What I'm trying to do is, because he can just use Dracula, I'm trying to like build up so that I can just spam my moves. Remove that negative, let's see. I think it's the first time I've actually done this, use this spell. Got scared there thinking it wasn't going to work. Oh, was not expecting that. But I've got Resistor Storm, yeah, let's go. I've got like 5% Resistor Storm. And I am going to heal myself because I kind of need it. I was hoping to get a blade, but I think after this I might just spam Kraken. And that's why I don't want to really attack him without being ready, because he can just use these abilities and just get all his health back. Yep, I'm just going to spam attacks. Okay, round 2. I could blade, but I want to just, you know, just go YOLO and just start spamming attacks because I haven't got a lot of health right now. Where's my Kraken? Let's go again. That could have been a big boy hit. Wait, no, Dracula's a 3-pip spell. It's not a 4-pip spell. Oh, that is actually really overpowered. Oh, come on. Oh no, ejaculate is a 4-bit spell. Yeah, because that's a 3-bit, so my bad. My bad indeed. Please just don't fizzle. If I fizzle now I'm dead. Which is an absolute... That would have vexed me. That would have actually got my nerves, because like I got so close to winning there. Very nice. Okay, is there anything for me to collect in here? Nope. Can't use that either. Nice. Feels good, man, when you get stuff you can't use. But that kind of just shows I should be level 25 at this point, but I'm not. Hello, Watson.
Are you caught certain fine? Jacques the Scratcher is ravaging Knight's Court, terrorizing the general public. You should speak
Could
to
do with some
Sergeant
help.
Steve there and offer your assistance.
I see you. I saw that. I saw that. We got Acorn, decent. Fortunately, didn't get any scrap iron. I was hoping it'd be scrap iron. Let's talk to Sergeant Steig. Sergeant Steig.
Jacques,
Is there anything over here? Nope. Where exactly are we? Knight's Court. Is there a cat here? Yes, there is a cat here, so I have to go grab it.
my heavens, that's like you.
Oh my god, I got scared there. I was like, what's going on? Help! Why do cats have to be the bad ones? Like, honestly, I actually quite like cats. Kinda wish the cats were the good ones rather than the bad ones. Like, Moriarty, why couldn't you be a good guy? Why were you the bad guy? Why couldn't Sergeant Watson be a bad guy? All these questions. Find out the answer in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, and that looks interesting. I want to mark it actually, because I don't think I'm gonna need the other mark anymore. I've been here before, and I got the cat as well. Nice. Why does it feel like I've been here before, or it just looks really similar to one of the older places? Oh yes, 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 yes! We found it. Plus 4% down. Oh. Look at this. Plus 2%, plus 4%, plus 2%, plus 6%. Oh my god. 2 and 4. 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 So they all give 2 and 4. And 8. I'm guessing these are for second schools. Plus 2 and 6. Oh my god, I need these. I need these. What do I need? Initiate crafter only. Where is it? J. Stinger Scorpion. How many have I got? I can make 2 of them. And stone blocks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave this there, and I'm gonna work towards getting this because oh my god, do I want those? Plus 4, plus 5. That can go. That can go. I'm tempted to sell that, but I'm not gonna sell it just yet. I can't use that. There's no point. I can't even sell that. I can sell that. Not gonna keep it. Don't need that. That could be decent, that could be decent. Sell this. So I've got 2% on each. I don't need any of these anymore, so I want to sell them all. So if you're wondering how the bazaar works, it's kind of like real life, where the more of something there is, the less it costs, and the less it sells for. So let's say this ring, or let's say Brady's provincial ring, if there are lots of it already in the bank, it will be cheap to sell. Like, yeah, it'll be cheap. So it looks like it's expensive, 662, but you could sell it for a lot more if there were less of it in the bazaar. But that also means you buy it for less as well. So if there weren't as many like experimental band, if there's not that many in the bazaar, it will sell for a lot more, and you have to pay a lot more for it. Hopefully that explanation makes sense. I want to keep this because I want to use it. I'm also going to keep that because I want to use it. Rep the thingy. I can't even sell that. Buried bone, don't care about that. Power blueprints, where's that? Don't want that either. Can I sell any of these? No. Treasure cards, I want to keep them because you never know. And I want reagents now. Let's see, what do I need? Sting of the scorpion. I need another 15 more scrap iron. Damn, there's no scrap iron. Stone block, how many do I need? 2. None here. But I need 2 and 12, that's 12. And just to make sure I'm looking at the right stuff, let me just look at my quest. Sting of the Scorpion, Constellation Jewel. Yeah, that should be I think those are the right 2. Sting of the Scorpion and Constellation Jewel, yeah. So I can make 2 of these. I can't make these yet, because I still need the stone block and I'll need another 15 more of those. And there's none of either. Oh, made it. I've got my stone blocks. Exactly 12. Someone sold exactly 12. And now I need scrap iron. Sandstone is actually quite useful, but I don't need it right now. But sandstone is really good because you'll need a lot of it later on. Like, look at it, it's already gone. It's been sold already. Please give me the scrap iron. What's happening right now is I'm waiting for someone to maybe sell some scrap iron, and I'm just gonna buy it off. Like I forgot how many I even need right now. What is it? Stick of Scorpion. Yep, let's make 2 of those. And now over here, I should need 15. And also let's check my cooldowns as well. 10 minutes. Okay, so I've got 10 minutes to find enough scrap iron for those. Now I'm thinking, where could I find scrap iron quite easily apart from Marleyborn? Because Marleyborn, there is a lot of scrap iron there, but it's not enough. And I'm not finding it fast enough for 15. And on top of that, I haven't got a mount now either. Nope, I'm not going to follow her because I feel like if there is any scrap iron, she's going to take it. Also, what realm am I in? I'm going to go to Blossom. Basically, I'm trying to go into a realm where there's less people so that there's more chance of me actually finding some scrap iron, because if there's less people, then that means no one's taking it. Hello, officer. Let's see. Just running across the middle of the road. Now, if you're from London, you will know that this building over here, Expedition Outfitters, actually exists. In fact, I've actually shopped there many a times. I've got a discount card. Obviously, I'm joking. if there actually was, that'd be sick. That'd actually be so sick. Imagine that they just included. It'd be like GTA. You just base it off of London. That'd be so cool. Like, I don't think I said it in the beginning, but this is an accurate representation of London. You know, the roads are big, they're empty. You have giant, you know, dungeons right in the middle of the road. You have dogs walking around with base patterns. You know, the dogs basically run London. There's a giant cross in the middle. You have a massive fountain. You know, Trafalgar Square. It's the centre of London. Got a fountain in the middle. I'm genuinely not sure what the easiest way to get scrap iron is. Oh my god. I almost missed that. It's only one. It's enough one. There's enough one. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I got another one. Okay. Spring is good, but I don't need it right now. I don't need springs right now. But I've got 2 more scrap iron, that's good. That means I only need 13. We'll get in there, we'll get in there. Okay, switch all around, let's have a look. There's so much missing. I don't need this right now. I'll use the future probably, but right now it's right. Okay, so I just did the full round and there was nothing, so I'm gonna head back to the bazaar, try my luck again. Never know, might find some scrap iron, no, might not. But at this point I'm not finding any in the area and I can't think of anywhere better to actually find scrap iron. And even if there was, it's like the rate I'm finding it at is too slow. Like it's too slow. The one run around there gave me what, 2 scrap iron. That means I have to do like 6 runs, and that's if I even find any scrap iron. I think that was like 1 out of 6 runs I did where I actually found scrap iron. Mostly it's just mistwood. I'm not gonna lie, it also gives me PTSD from back in Wizard 101 UK where I just run around with no one, and it's like it's oh, the memories. Spending hours and hours just running around. Oops. Go, 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 go. 4. 1, 2, 3. Scrap iron. Scrap. Ah. Scales. Peak. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Scales. I feel like somebody's here. It's emptying the inventory out, so I want to keep looking. You might get some scrap iron. Does no one have any scrap iron? I don't get this. It's like I'm hunting for sandstone and sunstone all over again. That was one hell of a struggle. I was trying to make the Celestia crafted house back on my UK account, and oh, the sandstone and the sunstone just did my head in. I think it took me like 1 year to make it because there was just no sand or sunstone. 3. It's like I've come to that point, but except of sandstone or sunstone, it's scrap iron. Come on, there is everything, just not scrap iron. Please, please. Got 5 pages, come on. Nah, you're just taking the mic. You're just taking the mic now. And there's a lot of like good stuff here, but I don't want to buy it because I want to save my money. Sandstone. I'm tempted to buy it just for old time's sake. That's a lot of gold, and I don't know if I can afford it right now. We've got 5 pages and no scrap iron. Somebody is clearing the inventory out. Buy more, bags. Buy. We've got 1 scrap iron. We've got 1 scrap iron. And it costs a lot. Oh, you're... That's what you do. This is a sort of cheaty system of the game. You kind of just make sure you're in the lower quarter, and you always spend a little amount. Also, are there any scrap iron? Someone has legitimately just cleared the inventory out. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, well, I'm not just maxing it out, because you see a minimum total, maximum total. If I max it out straight away, I'm guaranteed to spend 2,275. But if I do like maybe a quarter of the way there, I'm more likely to spend towards the minimum. So watch 54 and 524. Oh, they already bought. Somebody else bought them off. So if you see 0 for 0, that means somebody else bought them before you did. Nah, there's no more scrap iron. We need 12 more scrap iron. I'm gonna have to Google it. Your mum. Your mum, fam. I'm gonna Google it. Let's see. Let's see what Google has to say. Okay, there's a YouTube video, let's see. Oh my god. Oh, that is actually really easy. Oh, but I can't go to there. I can't go there because basically there's a dungeon. And this is what I was thinking of doing, going into a dungeon and just like continuously backing out, entering it again. But I just couldn't think of a dungeon where scrap iron is right there and it's easy to get. But there is one where that actually exists. Oh, you know what? Sunstone. I'm actually going to invest in that. See what I mean?